Hi everyone, this is Laurent coming at you from the Break Zone, and I'm joined here today by
Ken Adams.
And what will we be playing today?
Mono-G Tron.
And I will be playing 5-color humans. So let's get started. We've got our 7-card hands ready, and I will be playing first. So normally, what do you think? Who has the advantage in this deck, in this matchup?
Normally humans is probably favored initially.
Okay.
Because obviously I get Tron and I have something to stabilize, and that's another issue. But...
Seachrome Coast, Aether Vial.
Go. Okay, cool. Tap, draw a card. Let's see here. Let's go with Urza's Mine. I'll put Expedition Map into play. Go ahead.
Ooh, all right. Cool. Let's go up to untap. Upkeep. Put 1 on Vial. Draw my card. Ooh, okay. Let's play Cavern of Souls, calling humans. Let's play a Aether Vial. Use it to Shepherd of Parish.
Okay. And
after that, I will play a Kai'Sa Freelooter by tapping my Sequel Coast and my Cavern of Souls.
Okay.
And I will look at your hand, put a counter on my Champion of Parish.
So it's probably going to be Karn, I'm thinking right now.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. Yeah, you have too many ways. Right? You have too many ways to get.
These are just land.
Right here. Like even if I take out one, you'll eventually get.
Just have the second, right?
Yeah. So let's get Karn.
So there's no action. Yeah.
To slow you down a little bit. Hopefully, I'll be able to go out fast enough.
Okay.
And yeah.
Cool.
That's it. And my turn. Go ahead.
Okay. Tap, upkeep. Oh, sorry. Tap, upkeep, draw.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Whew.
So tap that.
I gotta say it's pretty fun playing modern. Like it, things go pretty fast.
It's pretty quick on it, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the things get big, things get fast, and things are pretty exciting. I mean, standard's a little slower, but it's still pretty fast nowadays.
Standards is a little bit faster now, right? You have still your red deck wins, but there's definitely some control stuff that's going on. So 1 mana, I'll cast the Chromatic Star. Okay. Tap this. I'll power the Chromatic Star. I'll say green.
Okay.
Then,
oh yeah.
Exile, or excuse me, goes graveyard. I draw a card.
Sounds good.
So I'll cast Ancient Strength with the floating green.
Sounds good.
So look at the top 5. 1, 2.
You look 3, like reveal.
4.
Oh, you look.
I look.
Yeah, you look.
And then I reveal the one that that has to be colorless.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's 4. This is 5.
Okay.
So
did you get Tron? Because that's gonna hurt. Well, at least the card's not there, so that's always good. That would have been a next turn card.
Let's see here. Okay, this is the card I'll reveal.
Okay.
And then, otherwise, I'm done. Go ahead.
Sounds good. All right. Tap upkeep. Yeah, sorry. Upkeep. Go up to 1. One more. So 2.
Cool.
Draw. Okay. How am I gonna do this? I could do that. 2, 2, 1. Okay. All right. Unclaimed territory.
Okay.
Pick humans.
Okay.
Let's play out a. Sure, why not? I'll use a brand new. No. Accountable. No. All right. Gonna pick territory to play Noble Hierarch.
Okay, cool.
So my parish goes 2. Oh, crap. Where's the 2? There we go.
Okay, cool.
After that, I will Aether Vial. Folly's a Tenant. Plus 1 to everything.
Okay.
Parish will get 2 actually. Goes to 4. And then I will 2 Image Lieutenant to give him another 2.
Yeah, this was a mistake.
So that's gonna be a 2. That's gonna be a 1. And this got 2, and this also got 2. So all right, let's move to attack.
Okay.
So that's a 7. That's 3, and that's 2. 7 plus 3, 10, plus 2, 12. 12 damage. You're at 8. And I'm out of hand. Yay! Go ahead.
Okay. Tap, upkeep, draw.
Do you get a Tron? Do you get a Woke Point Legend? The engine's going to be kind of not go.
So, let's see here.
The engine, huh? Yeah. With Lifelink, it's going to slow me down a little bit. So, but I'm in top deck mode now.
Chromatic Star. use the colorless to. I'm going to say green. It really doesn't make a difference. I'm just doing it to draw a card, really.
Sure.
So I have 1 green. So this is 5 and then 1. So
Okay.
6. Wormcoil Engine.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Otherwise I'm done, but this might be it. Because there's
You
nothing
think
to
so?
stop it. Yeah, there's nothing to stop it.
Well, I mean, you slow me down 2 turns, right? That's like lifelink. Like I'm not flying or anything like that.
He flies.
Yeah, but you're at 8, so 1. Oh no, that's it.
Reflector.
1, 2, 3. Yep,
Yeah.
reflector.
Okay.
Done. Good game.
Okay.
Yeah, because otherwise,
or match
boom.
1.
That's match
Or
1.
Game 1. Game 1.
Game 1.
Game 1.
All right. So normally, how would you sideboard? I mean, I could definitely sideboard stuff, but I might not think I need to.
For this type of matchup, I need more life gain, obviously.
Yeah.
Need more creatures. I could have put. Let's see here. That would have been turn. That was turn 3. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, because if Tron is behind 1 turn, puts him in a bad spot. Because if otherwise, I would have been able to pull Ugin.
Or do you want to see what would happen if you played first instead of doing a full sideboard thing? Because I mean, like, yeah, we could play with sideboards. And we kind of know the matchups and we know how it plays out. But what if, for example, you play first, I play second? You know, like that, does it make a big difference? You think?
I mean, typically with Modern it does, right?
Yeah,
first turn, it's just really good. Even if you mulligan to 5 or mulligan down, you still have the matchup is really dictated apart with this first, right?
Like you get a pretty big advantage of being first.
Yeah, no doubt.
Because the faster the meta is, the more it actually affects you. Because it's like, hey, third turn becomes so big, right? And if you're only on your turn 2, it's like, did you make your deck so reactive that it's effective on turn 2 to counteract a turn 3 action, or not really, right? And for the most part, it's not. Most people want to go more aggressive, less reactive. There's a couple cards like Path to Exile, whatnot, right? But it's like, hey, you do third turn card, I'm gonna stare down and be like, hey, my Champion of Perish is not looking as hot right now.
That's true. Yeah, I mean it's if you do get a third turn 3 card, it is pretty hard to recover from.
Yeah.
Because it kind of it's a massive card advantage between the two.
Yeah, most definitely.
So give this another shot.
Sure. Wait, what do I have? Oh, I have one of your cards.
Oh, card.
Whoops, that'd make a difference.
Wait a second, yeah.
Speak of the devil. I was like, what card looks a little darker than usual? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Alright, got that again, please.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Are these matchups you expect to see a lot if you're playing competitive? You think so?
Yeah,
right?
I think these are the two of the top decks. I think the other deck that's really big right now is BR Hollow One, right? So it's a very aggressive deck where you're basically cycling a hand, Burning Inquiry, Faithless Looting type situations.
I'll keep. I'm good with this.
This is
you're gonna hate me.
Do I go first or you go first?
Oh, you go first. We said that we would switch up this time.
Okay. Turn 1, I'll put down Urza's Tower. Tap that. Put an Expedition map in play, and I'm done.
Sounds good. Top of the card.
Okay, cool.
Ooh, such good things to do. Okay, I'm going to start off with the Hierarch.
Nice. Okay. You call apes, I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah.
Call humans? Yeah.
Yeah,
cool,
yeah.
Cool.
Evolved apes.
Yeah. Untap, upkeep, draw. Alright, so we got that. Excuse me. We'll put an Urza's Power Plant into play.
Oh, that's great.
And
oh man, that's gonna change this out.
For the sake of the game, I'll just go do it now.
Okay.
So I'll search for basically mine or whatever, but you can go ahead.
Okay.
I'm done.
You're searching for what?
Urza's mine.
Oh.
So the third piece, right?
Darn. Okay. Alright. Looks like I might have to accelerate things up a little bit on my end. Make sure everything works out. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, that's not a vial. I was like, I could have token of a vial. I'm like, that's not a vial.
I mean, you have 3 mana now. Hopefully, you can get Ventus right now. That'd be a great one, and then you'd have Exalt with it. So I'll put this in my hand, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll play Sea Composed.
Thank you. Okay,
what do I want to do? What's more important?
Oops.
With 7, you have a lot of key cards you can play. Battling me. Oh, no. I am too curious. I'm a curious man. Kite Sail.
Okay. Mine, Sylvan Scrying, Wolf Breaker, Walking Ballista, Ghost Quarter. So.
Goodness.
Non-creature, yeah? Non-creature online?
Oh, yeah, so I can't even do that.
So yeah, these guys are safe. It's either one of these two. It's probably this.
Yeah,
either way, it really doesn't make much of a difference.
Yeah, I think it's probably gamed it. Like, once you
have
have mine
these
up,
two, right? Yeah.
yeah, like I'm not gonna be able to. You know, I will deal you 1 point of damage with my Hierarch.
Come through? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because you're not getting out of it unscathed. Go ahead.
Okay, cool. Untap, upkeep, draw. Alright, so.
Oh yeah, that's Scrying is just under. Whoops.
Oh, you're right. Okay, so we got this going.
Oh yeah, the power of Tron. I'm taking back the thought that I didn't need Damping Spheres. Damping Spheres would have been pretty nice right about now.
What do I want to do here? Wait. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, so I will tap 7 mana in total.
Yeah, you will do that.
So I'll put a Ballista that has 3 counters on it.
Ah.
And then the one floating will be Chromatic Sphere.
Okay.
And then,
what you gonna do about
let's
it?
see here.
You wanna get back your...
I'll ping the Noble Hierarch right now.
Aw. Fine.
And then so he has 2. Go ahead, I'm done.
Sounds good. Draw my card. I can do things. I can definitely do things. Territory.
Nice.
Humans, obviously.
Sure.
Let's. Well. 1, 2, 3. Factor Mage. On to the Walking Ballista.
I will.
Would you like to get your Soul Shrine back, or just knock? Well, or deal 2 to me. You're gonna take 1 otherwise.
Let me think about this. So I'm just going to search for a land. Land right now.
It's never bad.
I will remove 1 counter to ping you, and then I'll let it come back to my hand.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
I will go ahead and attack for 1. Ha!
Boom.
I'm winning. Go. May not look like it, but I'm actually winning.
Draw a card. Alright, and let's see here. I'll play that. This.
Can Fat Color Human make a comeback? That's the question right now. I think I can. I think I have a couple plays. It's not going to be awesome, but it might be a little awkward. I'm going to have to sneak in damage as much as I can.
So I have 1. I'll tap this to power this. So I have 1 floating and 1 colorless here. Next here goes a gray red, so 1 green floating, 1 colorless. That is gray red. Draw a card. Okay, so this is turn 4, so I can play another land if I want.
So many things.
Put another tower in play.
Okay.
And then, so 1 green. Play these.
Okay.
Cast World Breaker. So when it enters the battlefield, exile target artifact, enchantment, or land. I guess I'll exile Cavern of Souls.
Fine. Well, it's not like you were going to try to counter anything.
It doesn't make much of a difference, but I'll put the Chromatic Sphere in play now.
Sounds good. Okay, cool. Boom. For 1. Okay. Let's play Ziggurat.
Okay, nice.
I'll boom. Ziggurat and Secret Quest for Battling Mage, calling Walking Ballista. Move to attack.
Oh, he has reach. Just so you know.
Oh, he has reach?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. This is gonna hurt. Fine. Doesn't do anything else but play Aether Vial.
Okay, I got it. That's a good one.
Go ahead. Reach.
Okay.
Really?
Draw a card, yeah.
He's no fun. What's gonna do with reach?
Oh, I can't play it. Okay, got it.
Yep. Walking Ballista is not gonna ping all my guys. Now I gotta get another Reflector Mage or something to get rid of the World Queller for a while, and then a Bending Mage to make sure you don't play it again.
Let's see what I want to do here.
I also gotta worry about your board wipes too. This is not gonna be pretty, and you have enough to activate the Yugen if you needed to.
So I put a Ghost Quarter in play.
Okay.
This is 6 by itself. So I cast a Wurmcoil.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
I'm gonna tap this and then tap this for colorless, and I'll use one of them for green, and I'll draw a card.
Okay.
So 1 green, 1 footing.
This is not looking good for me. I don't think I can come back from this, but
okay, I'm done.
I'll try. Yeah, I'll tap. Upkeep. Aether Vial.
Okay, cool.
Put 1. Draw. Yeah, that's not great. Let's see. How many cards in hand?
Me?
Yeah.
3 cards.
I don't think this would affect you that much right now. Is this more important right now? Maybe. Alright, let's see. 1, 2. Sequum Coast, Ziggurat, Thalia Lieutenant. All my stuff gets
okay, cool.
+1. I'll just general +1 around. I don't think it's gonna make enough of a difference for a while. And you know what? Guess what? I'm gonna just play another vial. Why not?
Okay, cool.
Go ahead.
Alright. So do I want to get rid of stuff? I think this makes a difference.
You can just start swinging with this freaking death coil.
Yeah,
no,
coil. Right. Excuse me. Alright, so I'll untap. Draw a card. This is gonna be bad.
Yeah, I can't. I don't think I'll be able to swing in with a 18 at once.
Let's see, this is 6.
Only that you start getting your lifelink. I am not looking so hot right now.
Cards, you have 1 card in hand?
1 card. It's looking a little dicey for me.
Let's go ahead and actually no, better do it that way, wouldn't it? Yeah. 6.
Would I be able to warp foil? Yeah. You have all this mana available to you. And even if I had all that mana, I wouldn't be able to do much with it.
I'll put the card in play first. And then
You gonna do it?
I'll exile the card in your hand.
Alright.
Oh, the Thalia? Okay.
Thalia, okay. Yeah. I don't think it would have mattered. You have so much mana that I was like, better play the Lieutenant first.
Alright, I will swing in with Wurmcoil. Just Wurmcoil only.
Well, I don't even think it's worth blocking. My only option is to try to get more Thalia Lieutenants and just get bigger. Or I don't think I can come back. I really don't. If it was a real competition at Scoop right now, actually.
Yeah,
but we'll play it out. Like,
this is pretty strong. Right
even
here.
even without it, I think with the World Cup engine, with the fact that none of my creatures can actually get rid of it, and even if it wasn't for the Death Touch, like it's just the lifelink swing, it's just gonna take me out.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Here, well, I'll take it. Go down to 13.
Okay.
And then you go to 24, and then you're good.
I'm done.
All right, cool. Let's top deck mode. You know what? Like one vial goes higher, the one goes to 1.
Okay.
I'll pass the turn.
Okay.
It's not like I'm going to swing in.
All right. Untap, okay, draw.
Slowly, just going to whittle me away. Let's see if Karn wants to get bigger.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'll just exile a card for him. So this is now what, 14?
Vial.
Another vial. Okay.
Yeah, I could have played it out, but it serves no purpose at that point. So
that's there.
Just
You got 13? Yeah, I guess.
Warp coil until it's over.
I'll swing with just Wurmcoil right now.
Okay. I'm at 7. You're at 31.
30.
Yeah.
Oh, 30. No,
30. Yeah.
And then I'm done.
All right.
Actually, here, let me put Oblivion Stone into play.
Oh, yeah, just in
fake
case,
counter
right?
stuff. Yeah, just
in case. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Kaisel Freelooter. Let's take a look at that hand. You probably have nothing much to play, really.
No, actually, not quite bad.
But I can't pick
Ballista
either
can
one.
come out, and then Emrakul.
They're both creatures.
Yeah. Emrakul just require too much mana, which is why I was looking at it.
Okay. All right, I passed the turn. I could have used my Aether Vial to play, but it doesn't matter. I have nothing else to bluff into my hand, so.
No, that's true. Huh?
Yeah.
Right, on tap. Oops, excuse me, on tap. Okay, draw.
Yep. It's over.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Let's see.
Yeah, this is it.
It's 2 turns, but it's over. I couldn't draw enough Thalia to save my life at this point. Oh, jeez.
Again?
Won't you take everything away that's 3 or less?
Yeah.
Or 2 or less? And that wipes 3 or less. That wipes my board, and then you just swing in with 2 guys, and you win.
Yeah. So basically, I would just turn this down to -3. Yeah.
You lose your stone, but who cares? And after that, I lose everything but my lands, and you can swing in for the win.
Oh, okay. It has to be. Oh, that's 1 or more colors. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. No, you're right. The converted mana cost has to be X or less, and then or less than 1 or more colors. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So -3 of that.
Yep.
And so this goes away. This gets exiled.
Less than 1 or more colors. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Or less. So it can't be colors?
Yeah. It has to be colored stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
so my vials are still alive.
No.
Ha! Sucker.
Yeah. So the artifact should live, right?
Yeah.
And then the Eldrazi will live. And then I just swing in with these 2.
Yep, and that's over.
Yeah.
All right, good game.
Very cool.
So, yeah, 5 color humans versus. Did I win the first?
Tron's pretty good.
I won the first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, so hypothetically in sideboarding, I would put in Damping Spheres would.
Damping Sphere is huge, right?
Yeah. Do they work on both sides? They only work on one side, right?
Damping Sphere, it's kind of like how Thalia works, right?
Yeah.
So each card that's beyond your first costs more mana. Right?
Okay.
Cast spells.
Oh, okay.
So it's like Counter Storm, right? Or Soft Storm.
It's Soft Storm specifically.
Yeah, and Tron, very much so, right? Anything that's like Tron lands, Soul lands, that sort of deal.
Cool. So yeah, I mean, I think this is something that you probably end up seeing if you went to a tournament, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. I mean, they're both really strong decks, really solid, really consistent. Oh, whoops! I keep taking your cards. That Kaisel Freelooter likes to loot forever. It's like, hey, let me just forever steal your card. That would be too bad.
Yeah, that might be a problem at tournaments. So keep an eye out for this.
Those Kaisel Freelooters, man. That's they're tricky little guys. But all right, well, what do you think? Should we discuss the matchup a little more? Is it pretty good? Pretty set? Like what's some of your key plays you'd say against my deck?
I mean, obviously you want to get to you want to get Tron.
Of course.
In that case, I think it drew into natural Tron, if I remember correctly, which is like kind of insane.
Yeah.
And I still had Expedition mapping at the time.
Yeah. So. And I think if you get your Oblivion Stone or you get it, just wipes my board and it's over. After that, you just get a creature or 2 out, or even you're Walking Ballista and starts pinging me off while you have a bunch of mana to just kind of make it go up, and I will have very big problems. Yeah. So the Thalia might come in a little bit too late sometimes when you play your first turn Expedition or Chromatic, and I mean, it can kind of help to put a Thalia out, but if you eventually get to Tron, it's too late. It's like it's a stopgap. Yeah. It kind of slows you down the speed bump, but in the end, it's not a permanent stop. And the Meddling Mage there's just too many different threats that come from your deck that I won't be able to stop. Like, let's say I call Walking Ballista, then you play Oblivion Stone.
Right.
I call Oblivion Stone, you play Walking Ballista, and it's like,
well, I think the right call would probably be depending on what you. So let's say if you can get free Cellbooter, because you probably would, right? Kaisel free. Kaisel, right?
Yeah.
If you get that out first, right, which is normally what you'd want, then you could base your decision on that game. Mm-hmm. On your Meddling Mage at that point.
But even then, I think it's a matter of I have to speed out and to take you out before you you get to your second or third option, because otherwise, like, unless I get a magical hand of meddling mage into like 2 phantasmal images and start calling out every single play you can make.
The go white strategy is really legit, right?
Yeah, yeah. But even then, like, as soon as you put a guy that was just slightly too big, unless I could get over it. I mean, you put the, what was it, the World Queller?
Yeah, Worm Quell Engine, yeah.
Oh, and then the other guy, what was it again?
Oh, World Breaker.
World Breaker,
That's the 5/7 reach, yeah.
Yeah, the reach, I was like, hey, I'm getting in some flying damage, but the reach just slaughtered me.
Yeah.
So, alright, well, thank you very much for joining us. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. And this is coming from Laurent.
And Ken Adams.
And if you want to check out our sponsors, there's MagicTechGames.com. Otherwise, thank you very much for joining us, and we'll catch you next time.